Good evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. Really great to have your company. Sorry, I've missed you guys. Not been around for the last couple of days. So Tuesday I had my Blessings of Home and Wildlife Wonder Zoom class with either folks who like just support my channel or it was also open to my customers and certain members of my team. Anyway, we made some really cute cards, but I might reveal some of the techniques we use because I want to keep that kind of exclusive for those people that attended that event. But there are some techniques which I think I will kind of filter in at some point because some of them are really good fun. Anyway, hope you guys are well. Yes, and then sorry, I missed last night because May and I went and visited a friend in another town, city. Actually, no, Chester is a city now. Yeah, Chester. So we were away for the night. So all back now, and I hope it's cooler today. It is very much cooler. The last couple of days has been really lovely, much more bearable. Thank you, Mary. Let's just check out who else is on the live before we get to it. Hi, Sally Joe. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Anne. Hi, Mary. Hi, Vicky. Who else has popped in? Tina, Lois, Bonnie, Judy, Audrey. Cool. Oh, hi, Kay. Lovely to see you. Lots of love, sweetheart. Mwah. Yes, my studio is much cooler. I got home and then I didn't actually come in here straight away. And then I jumped up from this. I was like sitting with Tom and I went, I'm just going to check, see what the temperature's like in my studio. So no, it's all good. It's all good. And yeah, got my cool blue lighting on. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and also got my new lighting in front of me as well. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's get this light switched on and let me get my desk view ready. I'll transition that over. There we go, there we go. I wanted to show you some of the papers that I'm going to be using this evening. They are from this one here called Lovely in Linen. Lovely in Linen. And I just so happened to sort of flick through them and realise that the colours there look really gorgeous with this stamped one sheet wonder that I did. Oh my goodness, my camera is completely skew-whiff. Okay, that's a bit better. I still haven't had my camera lens fixed because I went to, on the way to see my friends, I went to the the phone shop specifically early to hopefully get it fixed, and unfortunately the part hadn't arrived at the shop, so it's still not fixed, but hopefully I'm going tomorrow to get this fixed. Right, so I haven't actually got a massive plan. Did I get out some? Oh no, I tell you what I did want to do. I have got this punch here, oh sorry, trying to get it reflecting okay, the ladybug or ladybird punch, and I wanted to have a little play because I haven't done it yet, making flowers possibly from the leaves, or maybe even the body of the ladybug. So we'll see how it works. Blue lighting is cool, yay. Now I have to remember to switch it off when I don't need it, because last time it ran out so that you didn't get the blue lighting at the end. So I'm going to remember to switch that off. Okay, I've got my cup of tea, although I am running out of... Oh, have I got my... Oh, I've got my water bottle over there. Melissa says, I was just watching some replays and doing some stamping. Fantastic. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Carolee. Hi, Rita. Hi, Carolyn. Karen, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Welcome. You new to the channel? Great to see you. How long ago did I do the one sheet wonder? Oh, Bonnie, I think it was in the last couple of months. It was when this Flowing Flowers stamp set was still around. Unfortunately, it's retired. So it is now not available. So, yeah. You'll probably be able to find it. Oh, no, I'm switching off the wrong thing here. There we go. Right, I'm going to transition that over. And I'm going to switch my blue light off. Bear with. Still getting used to it. Ooh. Oh my goodness, it's got all these different settings on it. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. I think I just need to hold it down. Oh, there we go. Right, it is now off. Oh, I still got the blanket on my floor from the other day when I had the ice packs on the floor. And I was basically using, yeah, the blanket to protect my feet from the direct ice. Okay, so this is so pretty, but we've got this gorgeous paper as well. Let me just show you the other side to it. So the other side has got more sort of pinky tones. I got all these because I did a paper share with Wendy. So it's kind of useful to do paper shares because you get a bit of everything. So it's quite fun. Oh, you got that set. Fantastic. Yeah, go for it, Bonnie. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of use this paper and think about mixing up this stamped one sheet wonder that I did. So I'm kind of hoping to get about 3 cards, I think, out of this. Now I really like this kind of, what is that? Sort of like a medallion effect. And I'm wondering if I could cut a panel, square it off and have the flower in the corner. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I've also got on my desk, look at this. Ooh, oh, that's nice. Really yum. Super yum. Okay, so if I cut, so I do that at 10 centimeters. I just want to see if I get, oh yeah, I do get a bit of that. Okay, so this is, I'm cutting this at approximately 4 inches or 10 centimeters. I'll keep that for later. And then, now which bit do I want? Do I want that bit? Let me just see. Or do I want that bit? No, I think I quite like having the great big flower there. And then I'll keep that section for something else in a minute. I like the idea of framing that with a little thin bit of gold. And then, of course, I'm going to cut out the middle. I'm not going to waste the whole middle of this gold paper. This is, I think it's called Distressed Gold. It's in the current annual catalogue. You're newish. Oh, well, welcome, Nicole. Thank you for saying hello. Some folks lurk for ages before they say hello. So it's nice to have you here. Oh, right, now let's see if I can cut out some of these from the gold. Right, get that in there. Right, a little pile of those there. See what I can get out of this. Right, so I got that and that. Okay, now I'm sure I can get something out of this. Oh, what could I get out of that? Oh, it's a bit tricky. A little bit tricky. Because there's not much that I think will fit that. Sorry, I'm being a little bit unsure here. I think I might just use a retired, this is a retired punch. I apologise for that, but it's quite nice to have a little scalloped circle occasionally for something. So I'll pop those there. Okay. Oh, I just thought I do have some retired floral punches I could have used. could have used those, but never mind. Right, now I'm looking for that. Oh, there it is. I'm just going to see. No, okay, no, that won't fit on there. I'm just wondering if I could cut a section. Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay. Right, Ruth, just focus on this card to start off with. All right, then. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Right. Okay, that's beautiful with that gold. To be honest, you don't need much more. Just saying. I think that is pretty nice as it is. So I think I'm going to use white as a base. Just going to grab a piece of thick, yep, just checking, thick Whisper White cardstock. Now our cardstock, it's not long enough or wide enough, depending how you look at it, to have make a 6x6 card. You have to use 12 by 12 paper to do that. So what I'm going to do is cut that at 5 3/4, like so. Then I'm going to score 5 3/4 the other way around. Give that a wee fold, pop it back in, and give it a little trim there, like so. Hello, Serene. Lovely to see you. Okay, so I think that means I do need to trim this down somewhat. That's okay. Lois, I've been guilty of watching for months before saying hello. That's all right, Lois. That's all right. Yeah, some folks are a little shy. It's okay. So I'm going to cut this at 5.5 inches. Oops. Ooh, come on. I did change my blade recently, and oh boy, could I tell the difference. Yes, definitely needed to happen. Because, yeah. When your paper starts to look a little bit rustic and shreddy, we were joking about that in the class the other day, saying, I think it was Linda was saying that her blade needed changing. So she said, oh, I'll just say that I'm making rustic cards. So, hi, Margaret Bourgogne from Western NY. Welcome. Right, I'm just going to get straight down to, oh no, I want it that way around, I think. Straight down to it. I'm just going to get gluing, get making. Hi, Cindy. Listening while chopping salad for dinner. Fantastic. Oh, you know what? I should have cut out a central bit of that, really. Never mind. Never mind. Can you hear that rattling in the background? That's the foil that I had to put up at my window the other day to try and keep it cool in here. The window's slightly open, so it's starting to rattle around. You just ordered new blades as well. Oh, it just makes such a difference, doesn't it? Such a difference. You know what? That is so pretty. I don't think it actually needs much more. So I'm going to set that aside for a second and just get on with others. So I noticed then, you know, oh, don't just hate hangnails. I just noticed that little hangnail there. And I'm resisting the urge to pull it. I'm not going to pull it, not going to pull it. Okay. So, oh, now look, I've got a nice little piece here that might do well for something. Quite like this as a background. Wondering whether to do some kind of fancy fold. Has anyone got any ideas or anything they'd like to see me do? I do like that combination. Let's see if there's anything else. Quite like that blue as well. Actually, that's not too bad for that and that. Okay, anyone going to make any suggestions for a fancy fold? I might just do a quick little look on Pinterest. The way I use Pinterest, incidentally, is occasionally I will just go on there and scroll, and if I find an idea that I think you guys might like to see me do, or I think would work with our products, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Stampin' Up type thing, I will just pin it. And sometimes I pin it to a private board, or sometimes I pin it to a public board. So yeah, Pinterest is really helpful. If anyone doesn't use it, I would recommend that you have a go. Basically go on there, create an account, and yeah, just start creating different boards. Well, I'm just waiting for this to load properly. Just trying to see if there's any ideas I could use. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Okay, so the idea of maybe splitting this into 3. That might be nice. Okay, let's have a look at what size this actually is and if it's easily divisible. So that's 10 centimeters. So if I if I cut that down to 9, so that's easily divisible then by 3. Oops. Let me just check the width of that. So that at the moment measures, oh, that's a bit of a tricky one. So I'm going to take that down to 4.5. So when you've got pieces like this, it's worth measuring them and just kind of making them work for you. If that makes sense. My favourite colour is blue, but green has really caught my attention. A gatefold opening to the one sheet wonder. Oh, that's a good idea. Keep the ideas coming, guys, because I've still got all this stuff to use. So then if I cut this at 3 centimeters, 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to set that aside for a second in the order that I want it to be. Oops. So what did I say that was? 4.5. So that's 4.5. So if I do that at 5. Now, if I want, you know what, my brain is not going to be able to figure this out properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut myself a big piece. That. So 5 centimeters, cut that at 5, flip it round and do this at 3.5. So basically I'm creating little matting layers for each one of those pieces. Sorry, my brain is a little bit fried. I've had a busy day today, so I'm just going to make things a bit easier for my brain. Okay, so that's that, that's that, and that's that. Now I'm wondering if I actually prefer this background. What the idea of having those in a wee row like that? I quite like that. I might even cut that off square because I quite like having that big bit of space. Okay, so again I'm going to go for the old 5 and what's I going to do? 5.5 square. I like easel cards, but I'm not sure if that's a fancy fold. Yes, an easel card is a fancy fold in my book. Yeah. Right, bring these back on. Now, I've just noticed my lovely dragonfly punch up here, and I wonder if it would be nice to... I wonder if I could stamp on this ink and cut a dragonfly out. I'm going to try that. I've not stamped on this paper before, and I imagine that some of it is sort of foily and some not so much. Bear with, just grabbing my stamp set. Okay, so oh, it doesn't show up very well. Okay. Well, as I often say, I try these things so you don't have to. So yeah, I wouldn't say that was the best result. Oh, and I've dropped the stamp. That's not helpful, really. Okay, rescue the stamp. I think I may try a little bit of heat embossing just to see what it's like, heat embossed. And you know what? I may just do a little bit of heat embossing in various colours. Although this is going to be a bit tricky. I'm going to have to do one at a time, aren't I? Oh, no. Get my buddy first. Nearly forgot. Forgot my buddy. Right. Now, if you don't have an embossing buddy, there is a very nice embossing tray which is currently available. Embossing powder. Sorry, just trying to figure out what I'm getting. I wondered about embossing this in black. Now, because it's going to be such a small area, and I'm kind of like interchanging between different colours, I don't really want to use my embossing buddy right now. No, embossing tray. I'm just going to use a bit of scrap. I've just realised I don't have any grid paper down. Oh, looks very dramatic, doesn't it, that? I quite like that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, I have got subscriber mode on. So if you're not a subscriber but you would like to chat, you just need to hit that subscribe button and you'll be able to do it. It just helps us deal with the trolls, not the trolls, the bots in the chat sometimes. Right, I quite like that. And I think for the sake of just getting on with getting on, I'm just going to get on and use... Oh, no, wrong punch. I'm going to get on and use that. Oh, where did I put the punch now? Oh, Ruth, what have you done with it? Okay, come on, where have you put the punch? Oh, it's under here. Oh, stays on does a couple. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry to hear that, Shaz. Obviously learnt to live with the condition, and hope it doesn't get worse for you. I don't know whether just to keep them kind of like very vertical or to actually make it look a little bit, because we've got all these lovely straight lines within the 3 rectangles, whether just then to have these, you know, like be a bit more like they're flying off somewhere, and possibly decorate with a little bit of bling as well. So I know what, let me create my base and then we'll start sticking some things down. Sorry, I didn't realise I was going to do so many square cards today, otherwise I would have cut some ready, but hey ho. Hi Miss Janine. There's more than one way to make a beautiful butterfly. Yes, sorry, dragonfly, yes, you're quite right. Right, let's start by sticking some of these down. That'll just get the process going. Okay. Now I think I would like to go around the edge of this paper with a bit of blue. So I'm just going to find a piece of grid paper to put down. Actually, I'm just going to put my whole grid pad under there. Sorry, it was a bit of a last minute thought. Get my blue ink pad at the ready. So this is Night of Navy that I'm using here. And just putting a little bit on the edges. I'm not coming really far in with this. Just want to put a little wee bit. I'm just doing small circular movements just to get that little bit of ink on there. Oh, managed to get some on my finger already. So, I don't know how many people are in the chat right now. Viewer count. Where's my viewer count? Oh, my daughter's coming to join me. Hello, darling.
Hello.
You all right? Oh, 71 people in the chat. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You all right?
Yeah.
You going to bed?
See.
What have you come to see me for?
What's the ink for the calligraphy?
Oh, in my you know, my rucksack, the front pouch, it's in there. Can you come back and see if it works, or you can show people if it works or not? Okay. And the ink is in the bag. So May and I so we were going to go and meet some friends, and we had to go, like I said, via the phone shop yesterday. So we went to Shrewsbury, and there's this gorgeous pen and paper shop that I'd been wanting to take her to for a while, and we managed to go there. And I was talking to the shop assistant, was trying to get some advice about whether or not she should have a particular pen because she's left-handed, and so they got her trying out different fountain pens. So we weren't in a position to kind of maybe buy one that day, but we got some good, you know, she had a go, so that was nice. And I mean, fountain pens, oh my days, they can be like a £5 or they can be £500. It's crazy the sort of the difference in quality and prices and so forth. So yeah, like I said, I didn't buy any that day. So I'm just looking for some sequins. I found some sequins the other day, and I thought I saw them earlier, and I thought I'd use them, but no, I've got other embellishments that I can use. Now I think some foam pads, some dimensionals would be good on this. Where did I put them? Oh, I'll just use it. Yeah, and the lady was saying that basically a fountain pen should be, you know, a pen should be, she was quoting one of the founders of the company that they stock, and apparently you shouldn't be able to think, if you get to the point where you don't think about writing, the act of writing, then you know your pen's really good. You all right? You not found it?
Which one?
Right, so that go in that pocket there. So anyway, we didn't end up buying a pen, but I was looking at, like, they sell so many different things. They were selling different coloured inks for fountain pens. And what spider? Oh yeah, I've got lots of spiders in here. And I just had to buy this ink colour called Earl Grey. Huh? Didn't I put it in? Oh, I thought I put it. Oh, is it in here? No, it's in there. I had to buy this ink called Earl Grey because I just love the name of it, because I love drinking Earl Grey tea. And also bought a cartridge, a refillable cartridge that should fit most fountain pens, apparently. But anyway, so we bought this adapter thing. Where are you going? Oh, you've left your pen. Yeah, this adapter thing here. Anyway, so we're going to see if it fits May's fountain pen. Right, where's the ink? You need to get the ink out.
Which one is it?
It's a square. Sorry guys, bear with. Anyway, we'll do it in a second. Let me just finish making this card.
Okay.
Yeah, look, Earl Grey. May's gonna have a go, seeing if it will fit. Right, come on, see if that'll. Right, we'll have to find that later. It's fallen down.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, but you've dropped the lid. The lid's fallen into a box somewhere. Don't worry, we'll just have to switch the light on in a minute.
Okay. Is it better?
Yep. Does it fit or not? Is it coming out? Sorry guys. Just gonna see if this fits. Yeah, it fits.
Ooh.
But I think that this is the bit that you dip that in the ink and then you do that to pull it up. Anyway, let's finish the card and then we'll sort that out. Thank you. Yes, exactly, Tishan. That's what I was kind of saying, because so what we ended up doing was we bought some blotting paper for when she wants to use the fountain pen to write a nice letter. because that's the problem. It's the ink drying issue, isn't it, May?
It always smudges.
Yeah, it always smudges. So
Left-handed.
yeah, we've got a few lefties on here, I think.
Ooh, hello.
You got into fountain pens a few months ago. Love the Lamy. That's the one that was in the shop, Heidi. Yes, we were trying a lot of the different Lamys, and so we tried a right-handed Lamy and a left-handed Lamy, and I think May quite liked the left-handed one, didn't you? So, because you found it a bit smoother.
It was easier.
It was easier, she says. Yes, that's the brand, and that was what that quote came from, the man who created the company, Mr. Lamy. Can you pass me that one and that one, I think. Right, so we want to put some bling on here. Now, I was using these the other day. These are the sequins that are in the mini catalogue, the July to August mini. I've totally fallen in love with these.
They're nice.
And I have also fallen in love with these. Oh, no, I know what, let me stick this down first before, yeah. It's always a good idea to stick down everything before using those Pearlised effects, enamel effects. Because you want it to be flat and then you need to be able to just leave it for a bit. Okay. Oh, how did I get ink on there? Okay, just gonna have to scatter more of this, aren't I? Oh, right now, saw a tip on this. You gotta, a bit like a ketchup bottle, you gotta go. The All-Star or Safari Lamy. Yeah, oh, I think it was the All-Star we tried actually. Wasn't it the All-Star, May?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we tried that one. Yeah, and you're right, they're not too expensive. Yeah, so if it was $40 for you, they were about, I think the All-Star for us was about £25. Yeah, we were looking at that, so we're thinking, oh, maybe birthday or she saves up.
No.
Saves up some pennies. Right, now, if you make a boo-boo, it's, you know what we call it? An embellishment opportunity.
I thought I was going to say a happy little accident.
Yeah, that as well. Happy little accident. Embellishment opportunity.
Of course. It's very intentional.
Very, no, it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, of course.
Did hit your hands with a ruler? Oh, I'm a lefty, that's why I write with my left. You oh my goodness, Shaz, really? Oh, okay, so you write with your right hand.
Oh yeah.
Scary.
Like Susan, I get the hand is always covered in ink, the side of it is always just like
Oh no, I don't want that there. You know why? Because that almost was parallel with that one. Didn't work. No.
Mum.
Yeah, no, that didn't work. Okay, let's think. I think I'll do that down. No, don't like it now. It's too close to that one. You know what? I might swap it. What are you humming about? Don't you understand? Feel my pain. Right, so now I want to put a few of these. Oh no, the green ones. These are lush.
They just look like
They
blue.
are so gorgeous.
They look like blue.
What, these green ones?
Yeah,
They don't look like blue.
They do look like blue.
Not blue at all.
If you just shown them and then told they're blue, yeah, they're blue. They don't look blue compared to those very, very blue things. But Maybe just look at them. It's blue.
There. Oh, no, no, no. It's parallel with the other one. Maybe there then. Okay, now.
You finished?
Hi, Pamela.
Hello, Pamela.
Right, we're just going to put another little blob there. And another little blob in there. I love putting pearls inside these sequins. It just looks so cool. You know what I might do is just do a little bit more. Oh, it's like icing.
Hmm? What? What's that?
Look at that.
Lick it.
I'm not going to lick it.
Looks yummy.
Doesn't it? I think I'll tap. Although it doesn't really need much of a tap because it's pretty good stuff.
Mother-daughter daughter combo. I'm tired.
I love your little sidekick. Because we're kind of on school holidays now, aren't we?
Yeah, this is my work experience. Gotta pay me.
I don't think so. You got 2 new books yesterday. She made me, but no.
Didn't you offered to buy?
Yeah, I did offer to buy.
Honestly. Framing me.
She likes books. Right,
And
someone
she does.
suggested a little gatefold, didn't they? So,
No, we gotta do the calligraphy.
oh yes, sorry,
What are you
May would
doing?
really like me to do the ink, so we'll do that first, and then I'll make another card. Look at this! I mean, look at the bottle.
Oh, it looks.
Isn't that gorgeous? Actually, where's my fountain pen? Oh, it's here. Oh, I wanted to see if that refill fitted mine.
Oh, you've got a fancier one.
No, it's not. It wasn't fancy at all. It's just a.
Oh, I've got ink.
Oh, May's got a calligraphy one.
What's the difference?
Oh no! Look, doesn't go. Doesn't go past there. Oh, I'm just gonna have to get myself a new fountain pen, aren't I?
Oh, I'll have your one.
Oh, what a shame.
I'll have your one.
You want to use this one?
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, can you get another? Can you get another cartridge? Okay, sorry about this slight departure from card making. It will resume in a second. If you're here for card making, just forward it slightly. Right. What's that?
They want to watch the mother-daughter
Ooh.
duo.
Oh, right. Okay. Am I meant to shake? Do you think you're meant to shake this?
Probably not. It looks like just straight in. You know.
Okay. So now, do I fill this by
Do you want more ink?
doing that? Ooh, look at that. That is cool. Now, do you think you're meant to, like, wipe it?
No.
Yeah, trust you to say that. You're a child.
Yeah, because it'll make more ink come out.
No, I'm just wiping the surrounding bit. Right, let's see if that fits. Oh, yeah, that fits. Okay.
Mother.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's in mine.
Hold on, hold on. I've just got to screw it on for you. Right.
There might be a bit of ink left.
Right, let's give it a bit of a... Hold on. Let's clean the nib.
It's quite
Oh, dear.
I can't wash it.
Yes, you can. Just give that a wipe.
But it makes more ink come out when I do that. Oi.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure that's... I don't think you're meant to come down on the stroke with a italic. It doesn't work. Not the way you're using it.
How do you do then?
So you only go up and round.
What? How?
I don't know.
How do you not go down? Hello. It's impossible.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you...
Can I try yours?
Oh, I've got to get it to work first. This is my little trick for getting my fountain pen to work. I used to do this.
And why don't you just do the...
Squeeze a bit of ink on through the
No,
top.
why don't you just do one of the longer ones?
Right, you ready?
At Aberdef Monopoly.
Oh, no. Right.
Yes. That's what it says. Can read half the letters.
Let's see if I can use this.
Is it broken? Ink.
Oh, have you broken it already?
No, I haven't broken it. Maybe I did break it.
I think we should swap pens. I'll keep this one now.
I can't do anything.
You can't make it work. Yeah, the thing with fountain pens, I don't know if you know this, May, that they kind of wear to how the user, you know, the person uses it. Like they...
Gimme.
It kind of like moulds to how you use it. Why is that? Sorry, a bit of spit. That always helps as well. Oh, it's being... Oh, maybe it's just really dried up.
I didn't do it.
It's because I haven't used it for so long. Now, the other thing I've got is some nib, sort of dip ink nibs, which I would really like May to try out. Try that one again. May, your writing is pretty smooth. You can get different paper that will dry ink faster. Ah, okay. You should just take some. Okay.
You owe me money for this.
Sub. I'll make sure you spell it properly. What a wonderful
Like I'm so good at advertising.
It would.
How do you do the hand sign?
I do that.
That looks like money. It's money.
No,
It's a money sign.
Oh, euros.
It's a money
No,
sign.
it's not euros.
Like, share,
Okay.
comment.
Anyway, right, May, do you want to grab it? Oh no, I can't. We'll do that another day. Right, excuse me, I've got cards to make. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. That says shave.
It doesn't, just share. Your handwriting is worse. I can't tell what most of those letters say.
Right. Let's put the lids back on. Ooh, why is my hand...
Mum! Mum! What's happening?
I don't know.
This is the beginning of a horror movie.
What's going on here?
What is going... No, you've been touching the edge of that.
Yeah, but why is that so inky?
Because it's where the ink comes out. What are you on about?
No, but it shouldn't come out there.
Out where?
Right, hold on. Right, what's going on? Maybe this is why it keeps going dry so quickly, because the ink comes out the wrong place. That is so weird.
What's the difference between a calligraphy pen and a fountain pen?
Right, why is my hand so dirty? I don't understand.
Did you been touching that?
But I wasn't touching it.
Also, what's the difference between a left-handed and a right-handed pen? Apart from the fact it's for left-handed or right-handed people.
I think the shape is slightly different.
It doesn't look different. And if you just turn it, it's the same. I don't get it. How is it different?
I think that... I don't know. I don't know.
I don't get it.
The ink... This ink colour was chosen by the members of our Fountain Pens, a wonderful Reddit community of fountain pen enthusiasts. If you aren't a part of the community, join in on Reddit. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the packaging.
Didn't you notice that before?
No, I didn't. Diamine inks. Cartridge malfunction. I asked Ruth if she could adopt me. Did you? Oh, I'll adopt you, Shaz.
Oh, no.
Look at this. Oh, that is, you see, I think I want to have like a row of these, May. I'm going to put a little shelf up in my studio.
You gotta cross it out and put a skull with crossbones.
Look
Poison.
at that. Oh, great.
It's poison.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
No, you gotta get one like Dumbledore. You gotta get neon, or was it lime green? Or just
Oh,
green.
yeah, I think they had all kinds of colours.
So you gotta be
Although, how
Dumbledore.
much was this? I can't remember now. I think it was about £6. Anyway, I will find out the information of the shop in Shrewsbury, because you can order stuff online from that shop, and they were so helpful. Right, can we put the lid on this, and then I need to carry on making a card because my poor watchers. Right, off you go. Off you go.
Watchers?
Off you go.
New viewers.
So that was Earl Grey. Now that looks pretty dark to me.
Mum,
yes.
I've gone up by 4 viewers during that period.
I'm so sorry.
You know.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing stamping. Right, please take this.
I don't know where the lid is.
I don't know where the lid is either, but you might need to switch the light on. Right.
This one?
Sorry, just got to switch the light on for a second.
I don't know where it's gone.
No, I don't know where it's gone. I think it fell in here somewhere.
Oh dear.
Oh yes, I can see it. It's right down there.
That.
Put your hand down there.
Yeah.
Right.
Mission successful.
Right, let's get rid of this.
Oh, the lighting looks so much better now.
No, it doesn't. It creates a big shadow. Right. Come on, I've got to do this before I turn into a pumpkin.
A pumpkin?
Yes.
Okay.
So, a gatefold card. Ooh, I've got a spider on mine.
Ooh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night.
Are you going, May?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So sad I'm going to steal
Time
your
to go to
calligraphy
bed.
pen.
Time to go to bed.
I'll take these pens with me. Thank you.
Right, I've got to remember how to do this now.
Good night. All the good nights are going to be coming in after I'm gone.
Right, score at 5 centimetres. Right, we'll start. It's 10:30. Go to bed.
Love you. Good night.
Score at 5 centimetres. Then at, what's that? Put your card in at 15. Score there. And then cut at 20. Look at the mess my hands are in. This is worse than stamping. Oh, I know, you do need quite a bit of control, don't you, Shaz? Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this just to make my life easier, because as I said, my brain is a little bit fried. I'm going to go 14.5. There we go. Right, so someone suggested having this in the centre, so I'm going to cut that at 9.5 and then cut that at 14. So that's going to have a lovely little white border going all the way around. There we go. So that's the big reveal, you know, from the gatefold. I think it would be nice to pop some of this either side. So I'm going to cut that down to 14. Sorry for the little interlude. If you're here for card making. But there we go. So that was, yeah, little insight into our day yesterday. I'm going to cut this at 4.5 and then 4.5. So that can go on there. You know what? I think I'm just going to get on and stick it down, and then I'm going to tackle the outside. How old is May? She's 12. Hi, Colorado crafter. Dawn, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. We don't often, you know, have a little interlude for calligraphy, but my daughter came in and she wanted to test out the new refillable cartridge. So if you're one of those, as we all should be actually, concerned about the use of plastic and not wanting to create more rubbish, then I heartily recommend the refillable cartridge. So basically, rather than having to buy one of those every time, you can just refill it. So that was good to know. So, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to buy a new fountain pen now, aren't I? Because, you know, it didn't work in mine. But to be fair, I do have some old cartridges that do need using up that I've had for many, many years. So I'll use those up. You're loving this. It's making your chopping and dicing go quickly. Oh. Sorry, I just got a smudge on my glasses then. Oh my goodness. So, excuse me guys, I've just got to do this. Now this cleaner, this stamp cleaner, is fantastic for glasses, can I just say? It's really, really good. No, I can't read what you're saying. I'll be with you in a moment, just got to clean them off. Right. Oh, it's still a little bit smeary, but never mind. I'm not doing a very good job tonight. Right, pop that on there. Right, so I'm going to fold that in. Try not to get too much ink on this. And should we have a little bit more of some pattern here? Oh, yes, I quite like the idea of using that one on there. Oh, she's back again.
Where's the toothbrush bag?
It's in your pink bag.
Hello, bye-bye.
Oh dear. Indeed. Heidi, indeed. No, she's very taken with drawing at the moment, and her drawing has developed quite extensively over the last year. And also she's been experimenting with drawing with ink and then using water over the ink to create really beautiful kind of effects. She likes particularly drawing faces. She's got a kind of bit of a manga style at the moment. And a few months ago she was painting sort of figurines for, you know, faces and bodies and clothes and things. And she was just doing it, rather than doing an outline, she was just doing it in sort of watercolour effect. She got very good at it. But she's quite shy showing, she's sort of very, she doesn't like just showing people her working out bits. She, you know, she's very selective of what she wants to show, you know. So right, now, as I said, I wanted to experiment with making a lovely flower. So I think I'm going to make a pretty belly band to go around this. And so what have I got left? I've got, no, there's no peach in that. I've got this paper. So I think I'm going to cut myself a nice belly band to go round. And then I want to make a gold flower. Do 5 centimeters? Yeah, I'll go for 5. Okay, so to fold the belly band round, I'm just going to pop that right at the edge there so that we get it all nice and parallel. Fold that over. Now with belly bands, the trick is not to actually stick it too tight, because there's nothing more frustrating than having it too tight and just finding it really hard to get back on again. So I think that's going to be okay. And I can't be bothered to get my trimmer back, so I'm just going to snip that off. And I'm actually going to keep that because I think I might do some leaves out of that. I can make it a little bit looser. there. Okay, so that's going to go around there. And what have we got spare? I think I've got a nice bit of that. And oh, now do I have some of the... I thought I had a piece of the stamped paper left, or do I not? Did I use it all up? One, two, oh yes, I think I used it all up. Ah, okay. So I've got a bit of that. Sorry, I'm just going to try to organise what I have left. So I've got a bit of that left, a bit of that, a bit of that, a bit of that, that. So I think we could probably do a little, do that across there. You know, use up every little bit, since I took the time to stamp this, so may as well use it all up. So that's going to go across there. So I quite like the idea of... Oh, perfect. Stick that onto there. How pretty is that? Okay, I'm going to bring my thing back in. Oh, happy birthday, Anne. Hello, everyone on the train back to Horsham. Oh, lovely. What have you been doing today, Ivy? Did you have a nice meal out, Anne? I think you said you were going out for a meal. Just cutting into these. Okay. Pretty on there. And here are my little pieces from earlier. So let's see if I can cut a few more of these out. Ooh, just about. Oh, it doesn't like it when you get close to the edge, but so I've got 6 leaves. Just tear these up. So I'm getting my pointy nose tweezers. I'm just going to give those a little twirl around. Get some shape into these. Yes, it's lovely, isn't it, Susan, this paper? You know, I've just thought actually, you know how when you use the super shiny stuff, if you get a little glue mark on it, it's really hard to get it off. And so actually using this stuff, if you get a glue mark on it, you'll be fine. Just going to see if these will fit on here. I'll turn it the other way around though. Okay. Nice blob of glue. So do 2 opposite. And then do what I call the snowflake. What's the word I want? Oh, there's a word in my head. Formation. There we go, it came out eventually. Snowflake formation. A little bit more This is reminiscent of, who remembers the triple punch that went with, oh, what's that stamp set? Floral Essence. Wonder if I can cut some little leaves out of that. I don't think I've got enough space. You know what? There's nothing wrong sometimes in hand cutting something. You know, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold this in half first, though. Fold that in half. I think we get so used to going, oh, need a punch for this and a punch for that. We forget actually the power of scissors. Because scissors have this amazing ability to be able to cut wherever you want them to cut whatever shape you would like. And I wonder if sometimes we forget that ability. Okay, I'm going to flip this the other way though. Happy little leaves. Now I did get out some navy blue, the Night of Navy scrap, because I thought I might need to use it, and I haven't done so up to now, so I think I'm going to punch out something to go in the middle. And what better than one of the stars from here? If you cut out a couple of these, I'm wondering if those would work. I'm going to do my lid of the Tombow trick. There we go. That'll do. Oh, there we go. Oh, lovely. Ivy, you met all your children and bringing a daughter home. Yay! Oh, did you go to Chinatown? Ivy. Oh, must be so nice to have your daughter back home. I wanted to try and hide the seam there. I think I'll be alright if I do it that way. It's not too obvious. Wiggle. Oh, come on, wiggle, wiggle. Over you go. Put too much glue then. The power scissors. Yes. Obviously, I know that some people's hands don't work how they would like them to work. I do recognise that, and sometimes scissors are a bit tricky and punches are just fabulous, but for the most part, no. It's a tool that we we're taught to use as children and use. I don't know, I think I use scissors nearly every day in my adult life. Who invented the scissors? I'd be interested to know that one. Okay. So that's going to go there. I think it'd be nice to have some embellishments. I think what I could use these for. Got these little pieces left. No, I don't think they'll go. So, the old embellies out. Oh, yep, that'll go in there. And it's a shame we don't have those in gold, the enamel thingies. Oh, I do have these, which are... No, they don't go. These are a bit more yellowy. Oh, I'm going to stick that one in there. Really takes on the gold colour. It's quite nice. Right, guys, there you have it. I'm going to stop there for tonight, I think. Stick that belly band on there. How lovely is that? And so you've got that little scrap bit that kind of hints at what's going on the inside. And then you take that off and then ta-da! So that would sit nice. Of course, if you want to do sentiments, you can do that. I've just not thought of that today. You've got space on the back to write. It's pretty, feels pretty sturdy. I'll just give that a little bit of a burnish. Da, 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 da. There we go. So that's that one. Then that was card number 2. And card number 1 is somewhere under here. Where are you? So I've got a nice little pile of stuff here. So there we go. We used a stamped one sheet wonder from a couple of months ago. So I will try and find the original video and link it in the description below. So we use the linen, what's it called again? The name here a second. There we go. Right. Lovely in Linen designer series paper, which is stunning. I have to say it's stunning. It's really beautifully designed. Lots of different types of designs in there. So lovely in linen. So I used one piece for the background there and then just layered with that gorgeous distress gold paper, and obviously cut out a few bits before I stuck it down. And then here we embossed, heat embossed the black. Oh, I've squished that by accident. Heat embossed the black onto the gold there. You can see how that's worked beautifully. And then just use that little panel. And it just goes to show, if you've just got a little piece of your stamp design, you can make it go further by dividing it up. Sorry, the small rectangles are, I'll give it to you in centimetres and inches. So I did those, they're 3.5 by, no, they're 3 by 4.5 in centimetres, but in inches, that works out at 1 1/8 by 1 3/4, Mary. 1 1/8 by about 1 3/4. It was just the leftover bit that I had off here, but yeah, I mean, I just think that's lovely, and it just shows off that patterning so nice. Thank you, Serene. Hi, Lane. Hi, Glenna. Lovely to see you. So that's that. Then we used a really big piece in there. Flanked it with that beautiful designer series paper, which has got enough. So I think I have talked about this before, but I'll say it again. When you're combining patterns, as we have done tonight, look at combining different sizes of pattern and look at also contrast of colour. So if I had put, I don't know, just grab one of those. See, if I'd put that next to that, that wouldn't have worked so well because there isn't enough of a contrast in terms of the light and the dark element here. So this works really well because it's much darker than this, and the pattern is very repetitive, whereas this is much more kind of free-flowing. And so the juxtaposition of the repeat pattern with the dark against the sort of free flowing and lots of light just makes a perfect kind of combination there. So I'm surprised you haven't got it, Janine, seeing as how much you love butterflies, you know, and butterflies and dragonflies. I mean, they're like cousins, aren't they? So, and the same with this one as well. Now, I did feel, though, that I needed to put a little bit of extra dark around the edge of that just to make it stand out a little bit. And also it just helps your eyes to focus in on the centre. So that's called vignette when that happens, when you put the dark around the edge. So there we go, 3 very, very, very pretty cards. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you about the belly band. So the belly band was just using up some of those papers again, and I used the ladybug punch to create the flower, the wing aspect of it, and hand cut those little leaves myself because we don't have a punch that's that shape or size, and created this really pretty belly band to go around it. So let me know which project you love the best. One, two. Oh, I just put my finger in the stuff. Ruth. There we go. Right, sorry. And then I also used the Pearlised Enamel Effects Basics White, and also the gorgeous sequins that are available in the mini catalogue. So there we go. And I think I used some in colour gems as well. Hi Patty, welcome. Hi Ellen, good morning. Hi Reet, lovely to see you. Better watch the replay. Yeah. Oh, good. You love them all. Oh, pick it off when dried and do it again. Yes. Yeah. Although it's quite nice with that little bit of texture in there. Oh, I love the dragonfly. I actually have that punch. There we go. Good to do. All beautiful, but leaning towards number 2. Okay, cool. So I've got loads of paper on the side here. Right, guys. Lovely to see you. I hopefully we'll see you tomorrow as well. Don't know what we're going to do. If anyone ever has some ideas of what they'd like to see me do, please just email me. I have had people tag me and maybe send me pictures recently, actually, of something they feel that might inspire me. So I do need to go and check back on my emails and see if there's something that I could use. Oh, I've just picked that up. Look at that. That's the other side to that paper there. Isn't that gorgeous? That's like real sort of Indian sort of inspired to me. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, digressing slightly. Thank you, Vicky, for your work tonight. So yes, if you'd like to subscribe, please do hit the subscribe, press the bell button to get notifications. And if you use WhatsApp, please email me ruthtrice@gmail.com and I will send you WhatsApp details. Let's see if I can sort my camera out, sort my lighting. There we go. Right, let's get back to there. There we go. How to use the white ink, says Anne Garthwaite. Well, Anne, if you're free on Saturday evening, your time, Saturday evening, my time 10 AM, I'm actually doing a class this Saturday all about the white ink. So if anyone's still interested, I have got a lot of space in that class left. So if you're free Saturday, my time, 10 o'clock, Europe, that's 11 o'clock, South Pacific, you're looking at 7, 8 o'clock, maybe 6, depending where you are in Australia or New Zealand. I am doing a class on the white ink. So if you have got the white ink and you've got a variety of stamps, and what else? If you need some coloured cardstock, then contact me. My poor computer doesn't know what to make of the lighting. It keeps shifting. Bless it. I wonder if I can match output FPS. I don't know what that means. Colour. Oh, buffering auto detect. Oh, default colour range. Colour spec. Got things to play with. There we go. Right. 7 p.m. Sydney time. 11 p.m? No, Anne. Not for you, darling. 7 p.m. Sydney time. Yeah. For you in the US, it's something like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. So no, that one's not for you, Colorado Crafter. If you would like to do the white ink class, I am doing one in August that is more suitable for you. Just bear with, I'll get the date. Let me just double check I've got that correct. Moodlight. Oh, it's changed. No, it's blue still. Oh, it just looks green up there. Oh, okay. Sorry, just got to find it in my diary. On August the 16th, I'm doing one that's 7 p.m. my time. So, Colorado, how far is Colorado? 6 hours, 5 hours behind me? Not sure. Are you in line with Toronto, Colorado? So if you're interested in joining that class, please just email me. I will put the email address here for you. Email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. Oh gosh, wearing my white and blue outfit doesn't quite work. There we go, try that better. That's better. 6 hours. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon for you. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, hold on. What am I talking about? 1 o'clock. Sorry. 1 p.m. for you on August the 16th. I do have some spaces. 1, 2, 3. I've got about 10 people on there, so I have a couple of spaces. Oh, 7 hours. Ah, there we go. Thank you, guys. We knew we'd get there. So email me if you need to know more information about that. And if you would like to join me on Saturday, let me know as well, because I definitely do have spaces for that one. Okay. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I will leave you with my desk view and how to subscribe, and also my suggestions for what other videos you may like to watch. I need to sleep. I do need to sleep. Thank you. At some point. Yeah. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been really lovely to see you. And I'll hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. And if you'd like a copy of the catalogue, please email me. And if you'd like to watch more videos, go here and here. And